So answer me a question. Have you seen movies like The Game Changers, Hungry for Change, Food Matters, Forks Over Knives, and gone, I need to make a change like this? Well, my name's Neil Martin. Some people know me as Natural Juice Junkie, and I went on a major health transformation about a decade ago. See, I used to be a guy that couldn't walk up a set of stairs without getting out of breath, who'd had cameras put places they're not supposed to go, had an ever growing list of illnesses, and basically ate too much, drank too much, and just generally did not look after myself. And I went on a bit of a journey and reinvented myself as an ultra marathon runner. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically anything longer than a marathon. And the first one I ever ran was 107 miles. Now, I don't tell you this to try and brag or boast. I tell you this because since I got injured in 2016, I've taken a bit of a backward step. See, I damaged my ankle by tearing all the ligaments off of it. And I got to a point where I couldn't train as much, I couldn't run as much, and some old habits started to creep back in. And over recent weeks and months, I've been watching a bunch of those old documentaries again. And I mean, I'm even in one of them, only briefly, but I'm even in one of them. And it got me thinking, do you know what? Maybe it's time for me to try this lifestyle again. Maybe it's time for me to see the power that we each have to control our own health and wellness by the lifestyle choices we make, by the decisions we make around what we put in our body and how we live on a day-to-day basis. I mean, I even gave a TEDx talk on this 4 years ago where, I was talking about, are you playing Russian roulette with your health? Are you putting bullets in a gun and putting them to your head and squeezing that trigger all the time with the way that you eat and the way that you move or don't move? And with the stresses that we face on a day-to-day basis. And like I say, I've kind of slipped away from that a little bit, and I think it's time to bring it back. It's time for me to experience a month, 31 days, the month of July 2020, actually trying to go back to some of those things that I used to do and I used to almost preach about. Okay. And then to try and find the right balance after that to best support my lifestyle. Now, if you're watching this right here on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram or any other platform, I'm going to be documenting what I'm doing. Now, I'm not necessarily going to share every single detail as we go, but I am planning on recording a lot of stuff and putting things out throughout the month of July. So if you want to follow me on this journey and see the impact that going to a whole foods plant-based diet has on me and my body, then please do subscribe to this channel, like this page, join this group, wherever it is that you're watching it, and feel free to encourage other people to come and do the same thing. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I know how it's potentially going to turn out based on things I've done in the past and based on those documentaries. But I want to do this in such a way that it's like super easy, right? I don't want to have to spend hours and hours and hours a day, planning foods and weighing ingredients and all that kind of stuff. I want to do something that fits into the modern world that we live in right now, but also supports my health and gives me the longevity to be around for my family and my kids. So, like I say, my name's Neil Martin. You're welcome to follow me on this journey. And let's see where it goes. And I'll catch you very, very soon. Cheers.